Now, this is the very important topic. Why? This word we can listen in our daily life also. Transformer. Now, what is a transformer? We know that in every street this is present. Otherwise, in every apartment the transformer is present, and in substations transformer is present. When current is switched off in our houses, in our area, we can say the transformer is failed. Oh, so what is transformer? A device either increase or decrease. A device either increase or decrease ACMF without change of its frequency. A device either increase or decrease ACMF without a change of its frequency is called transformer. We know that one ACMF is which nature? Wave nature. How we can get ACMF? By the generator, number of cycles are taken by it. Number of cycles in 1 second is called frequency. That's why frequency is not change, but EMF either increase or decrease by this instrument. A device either increase or decrease. A device either increase or decrease ACMF without change of its frequency is called transformer. Transformer works under mutual induction. Mutual induction topic we are studied under which article? Electromagnetic induction chapter, or under electromagnetic induction article. That's why transformer works under mutual induction is correct answer, and electromagnetic induction also correct answer. Why? In the electromagnetic induction we are studied mutual induction. That's why. Okay. Now, transformer has three major parts in it. What are the three major parts? Primary coil, secondary coil, core. Now, what is the core? A piles of soft iron frames in a rectangular shape is called core. The piles of soft iron frames in rectangular shape is called core. Now, this is the design of transformer. This is rectangular frame, here empty place. This is the rectangular frame. Another rectangular frame is taken and stick to this. Another rectangular frame is taken and stick to that. Number of these soft iron metallic frames or soft iron frames or stick together is called piles. The piles, this is the piles of the which one? Soft iron frames in a rectangular shape. Here it is empty. In this side we take a coil known as primary coil. In this side we take another coil is called secondary coil. On the core either sides, in this side we take a coil. This is called primary coil. In this side you take coil, this is the secondary coil. In this coil number of turns are present. Number of turns in primary coil is denoted by NP. NP means number of turns in primary coil. NS number of turns in the secondary coil. Okay. What is EP? EMF in the primary coil. What is ES? EMF in the secondary coil. Okay. EP is the EMF in primary coil, ES is the EMF in the secondary coil. Okay, what is a transformer? It either increases EMF or decreases EMF. So, the transformer is, so that the transformer are two types we can say. What are the two types? One is step up transformer, another one is step down transformer. First one is step up transformer, next one is step down transformer. How the step up transformer is designed and how the step down transformer is designed. Now, this is the core. In this side we take primary coil, in this side we take the secondary coil. Through this coil, AC EMF is flows, or from this AC current flows along its axial line. Varying magnetic flux is established. That varying magnetic flux is linked with this coil. In this coil, EMF is established. This is called by mutual induction. When the primary coil is connected to ACMF, through this AC current flows. The AC current flows varying magnetic flux. Thus, varying magnetic flux linked with the secondary coil. In the secondary coil is EMF is established. This is called mutual induction. This is occurred in the transformer. Okay. Now, how we can prepare the step up transformer? The number of turns in the secondary coil is more than number of turns in the primary coil. In this one you take more turns than this. Then the step up transformer is designed. In step up transformer, number of turns in the secondary coil is more than number of turns in primary coil. So, EMF in the secondary coil is more than primary coil. Means in step up transformer what happened? EMF in the secondary coil is more than EMF in primary coil. What happened? Here it is increased. Which is increased? ACMF is increased. How we can increase ACMF? The number of turns in secondary coil is more than number of turns in the primary coil. As a result, the EMF is increased in the which one? Secondary coil. This transformer is known as step up transformer. Okay, now what is the second transformer? Step down. What is the one? Step down transformer. Now, how we can design the step down transformer? Opposite of that. Opposite of that means what we want to do? In step down transformer, what we can write? In step down transformer. In step down transformer, what we can write? Number of turns in the primary. The number of turns in the primary coil is more than the number of turns in the secondary coil. So what happened? So EMF in the primary coil is more than secondary coil. Okay, in step down transformer what happened? Number of turns in the primary coil is more than number of turns in the secondary coil. So what about EMF in the primary coil? The EMF in the primary coil is more than EMF in the secondary coil. This is the principle to design the step down transformer. Means here EMF what happened? Decreased. There EMF what happened? Increased. So this transformer means step down transformer. Which one? Step down transformer is used in the bed lamps. In bedroom we can use the small lamps. In the bedroom we can use the small lamps. In that lamps which are used, step down transformer is used. Okay. Now in case of a transformer, we want to calculate the efficiency. Efficiency of transformer. Now efficiency of the transformer, how we can write? We can write power in secondary coil. Power in secondary coil to power in primary coil is called efficiency of the transformer. Efficiency of the transformer is ratio between power in secondary coil to power in primary coil. This efficiency of the transformer is also called transformer ratio. Efficiency of the transformer is also called which one? Transformer ratio. Now what is the symbol for efficiency of the transformer? We know the efficiency of the transformer symbol is this one, meter. Now power in the secondary coil to power in the primary coil. Okay, what is the equation for power? EMF and current. EMF in secondary coil, EMF in primary coil, and EMF in the primary coil, current in the primary coil. Okay, ES into IS by EP into IP. Right. For ideal transformer, efficiency is equal to 100% is equal to 1. Then what we can write? ES into IS, EP into IP is equal to how much? 1. So ES by EP is equal to IP by IS. Okay, this is one formula. Next, we know that ES is equal to NS d phi by dt by NP into d phi by dt. So these two are cancel. That's why ES by EP is equal to IP by IS. So ES by EP is equal to NS by NP is equal to IP by IS. This is the equation for the ideal transformer. Next, efficiency of transformer. Efficiency of transformer is also called transformer ratio. Okay, this is about the efficiency of the transformer. Okay, in a transformer some drawbacks are there. In the transformer some drawbacks are there. Now the drawbacks in the transformer is, now the drawbacks in transformer is number 1, flux leakage. First drawback is what? Flux leakage. Second one, heat energy by the coils. Next, third one, hysteresis loss. Okay, these are the three drawbacks in the transformer. What is the first one? Flux leakage. We know that transformer works under the mutual induction or electromagnetic induction. In electromagnetic induction, compulsory the varying magnetic flux linked with the coil, the flux has some leakage in it. That is the first drawback. Second one, in that one we take number of turns. If take a number of turns, length of the wire is increases. When the length of the wire is increases, resistance is increases. When the resistance is increases, heat energy is generated in it is also increases. This is the second drawback. And the third one, in that one we can take soft iron. In that one, hysteresis loss is occurred. These are the drawbacks in it. How we can minimize these drawbacks? These drawbacks are minimized by taking the oil in it. That oil is called transformer oil, and next we can change the shape of the core. By change of the shape of the core and by filling the oil in the gap, these drawbacks are minimized. Okay, this is about the drawbacks of transformer. Okay, with this topic, this chapter is completed. In this chapter, you must be practice the important questions. First one is inductive reactance, capacitive reactance. After that, AC through the inductor, AC through the capacitor. Then after LCR circuit, and lastly transformer. These are the important questions in it. After completion of the syllabus, we will send a important questions list to you.